Right.
Told you. Life as a father.
I'm crushing it. Got 9 jobs, a wife and a baby, and a flourishing podcast. Um,
Right
uh,
then, let's go on this new format of us sat in it. I've got me Liverpool shirts up. You've got some sort of mad background to hide all the baby toys.
but that's actually legit. So our second bedroom slash my office is turned into this, which you didn't think was like what's happened to the money. It's super appropriate for such a lads podcast.
Yeah, it's gone from lads to
Ping, ping, ping.
lads dads.
Cheers anyway. Slant you.
Yeah, cheers. All right then, so let's get on it then. So there's only 2 of us this week because of the obvious reason. We'll find out later why Wiz has decided to go on the lam.
He's going to hide.
He has, hasn't he? But he it's weird, right? Because we'll talk about it in a bit. He had an absolute nightmare with the bets, but he had a beast. He had an absolute worldie with the predictions.
Yeah, but like, there's you look at the bets that he put on, and they're still definitely worth it. Like, there's his logic behind it. That's what I love about it. I wouldn't say it to his face, so we'll be nice to him now and then slag him off when we see him. But his logic and the way he looks at it is brilliant, and the depth in which he looks at the detail, I think, is class. So yeah, he got unlucky. Did I see him go 3-0 out the gate? No. But like he said in the pod, he's like, even gamblers need a pre-season, right? So this is him getting his reps in.
You know what though? We can't say the same thing as well, because some of the games last weekend definitely didn't see it coming. You didn't see Sunderland winning.
Did you watch that?
No.
They were brilliant. I text Lou, and I was like, "You're getting spanked here," and no response. And they were the first half out. It was 0-0. I think it finished in the first half, and I had to go out and do bits and bobs. So when I saw it was 3-0, I wasn't surprised. Like seven lads that hadn't played in the Prem before start.
But can you imagine? Can you imagine being in that ground? Like the energy that would have been in that ground after them. Like remember the show when everyone was slagging off Jack Rodwell and it was just a nightmare. It was miserable being in Sunderland, and then last weekend finally got back in the Prem.
That was League when they were in League One. That show.
Yeah, and they couldn't get out of League. They got to the League One playoff final and just couldn't get out. And then there was a few. Man City looked like Man City again. Starting to change my prediction already.
They really did though. Like they looked that Dutch lad's in the middle. He looks
Reinders or whatever his name is.
Like there's at the back, if Rodri doesn't come back, and when they play against bigger teams we'll see, but yeah, you looked at them and got scared again. That's the first half. Looked at them and gone, bloody hell.
Yeah, I know.
Someone said
tapping goals and just getting things. Spurs didn't look terrible. Burnley weren't great. Spurs weren't terrible.
I said Burnley. They were one of the ones that I suggested might stay up, because I thought they bought really well, and I was like, if they build off like a solid back four like they did last year, I know they lost Trafford, they could be all right, but now they look like whipping boys. Tottenham looked fun. Like Kudos was having.
It's the same players as well, apart from Kudos.
No, he looked brilliant though.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, it's funny how it's essentially the same team, just set up a different way. And they weren't terrible against PSG until like the 85th minute, where they just fell to bits.
Well, I didn't see that, so I saw it 2-2. I was like, same old Tottenham.
They were excellent. Until. But I say same thing. It's so funny how like the changes can make a big difference for them. But and then. Did you see that one as well, right? Did you see that new rule this year, the 8-second rule for the goalies?
Oh, he was the first one to get it, wasn't he? Dubravka or something?
Dubravka, yeah.
I think it's brilliant.
Oh, yeah. Listen, could you imagine, though, like, you're trying to time waste, you 1-0 up, a la Jordan Pickford a couple of seasons ago at Anfield. You give a corner away, they score off that corner. Oh, painful, mate. Painful.
It's going to move the game up, because there was I listened to an interview with Mark Clattenburg recently, and he was talking about introducing something like that with all time wasting throw-ins. It switches. So if someone's taking the piss with a throw-in, right? No, you've lost it. It's their throw-in now, and I think that could be really good. So yeah, I like it. His face though, when he got collared on it, he was like, "Oh, I know." His head fell off.
It was pretty much on 8 seconds as well, because they did the countdown as soon as he got the ball, and they go to 8 seconds. Yeah. I thought Chelsea were gonna. Game, you would not have. Again, talk about Wiz's wages bombing a bit.
Yeah.
You would never have backed the 0-0, would you? Chelsea against Palace.
Not in a million. No. Not like the two really like attacking-minded teams that are in good form, vibes are high with the signings and competitions and shit like that. I didn't. That would have been, if you said which game do you think's gonna have the most goals in it, I probably would have had that at the top of my list. Like so, yeah.
Forest Brentford easy one 3-1. They weren't bad, were they? Chris Wood scored again. He's gonna score goals, isn't he?
Couldn't believe it. I text Joe. I was like, I cannot believe he's come on. Didn't he score 2 that day?
Yeah.
2, yeah.
Madness, isn't it?
Their midfield stacked now.
Yeah.
Luis, McAtee, Anderson, Gibbs, White.
Did they get Douglas Luiz? Yeah.
Yeah. On loan with obligation to buy. He plays.
He's a good player. He was a good player.
Yeah.
And then the other one, the last one, Sunday. Well, not the last one. The last one was on Monday, but the last one on Sunday. Man United looked all right as well.
They did.
Apart from the keeper, which is thank God he dropped that one in, but they looked okay as well.
He
which
did.
Is worrying.
Arsenal looked a little toothless, to be fair. That lad up front. He didn't have a sniff, but he didn't create anything, So
no.
They've got the Eze though, innit? Less than undisclosed they got him for.
Just going to say that then, yeah. He's decided, hasn't he? Didn't play today for Palace, did he? Palace played the European Conference League qualifier today, and he never played.
Did he not get in the starting lineup? No.
They left him out. They won 1-0 against a Danish team, and didn't play. So it looks like he's done and dusted. Boyhood fan.
Yes. I saw an interview today.
I was laughing when I seen it, and then I looked more into it, and I'm like, yeah, he played for the academy as well, so that's fair enough.
He's in an interview saying it was the worst day of his life when he got released and stuff like that. That was in 2022. So, yeah, he is. But I think he's a good lad. Everyone's been singing his praises. He dealt with it very differently to your boy. He's
you know what's funny? There's a couple of things I had on that. We'll get to that Isak, because there's a couple of Isak, like, people getting a cob on. When I see this now, you talk about Eze, and he's turned down Spurs to go to Arsenal, which is a kick in the teeth anyway, but given he's an Arsenal fan, you would expect him to. Who the hell are Spurs going to buy now? Because they've got done for Gibbs White already.
Yeah.
That transfer looked like it was done. It fell in the water. Now they've got done for Eze.
They've just tried to nick someone. They're trying to get involved in Newcastle's Wisa deal.
They're trying to, I seen the one as well, they're trying to go for your lad. In Dublin at Southampton. So
if Crystal Palace got Dublin, I'd be like, right, move for him. 19 years of age, sound. I don't think he should go to Tottenham. Like, if he goes to Palace or against us, that's us for not, coughing up the cash. And if he turns into a worldie, that's something we're going to have to live with. I think them going from, like, Gibbs White, Eze to Dublin, I don't know, is he going to start, But Daniel Levy he drags his feet with this stuff. He's shocking at closing deals. Everyone's come to Tottenham since last Friday. And then the Wednesday he's gone. You can't do that with a player like that.
No. He's like one of the most in-demand lads, isn't he, as well, at the moment? I mean, you think everyone talks about Isak and everything else. That's obviously not going anywhere just yet. Eze?
Yeah. Age of the lad in the Prem, vice-captain at Crystal Palace, good temperaments, coaches rave about him. Like, and for less than, what Liverpool are doing, hiking up the prices. Like, less than...
Yeah. But do you see, again, Arsenal have spent...
A lot.
Over 200 million quid this summer.
Yeah.
So, like, I know Liverpool have gone bananas, but, within their budget. I'm sure Arsenal are within the budget as well, but they've spent a lot of money as well, so all eyes are on them. But to go back to that Isak thing, have you seen what Wissa's done as well now? Talk about players kicking off.
Took all the stuff off social media.
So Wissa, he's took everything off social media.
Like, any history of him being there, even he's gone through individually and took any Brentford kit on.
Madness.
Mad. But then you've got two Crystal Palace lads that, like, he's going to end up in Arsenal where he wanted to go, and the other lad's going to end up in Liverpool this year, January, whatever, at the end of the year. Just cracking on. Like,
he played today as well. Gay, he played. Got man of the match. Yeah.
He's brilliant. You'll have your shirt on. I just think Kanate looks like he's going to walk out the door, and then he's going to walk in, and you're going to get nothing for Kanate, and they're going to get nothing for him. But yeah, I think he's great. But it's just two very different approaches. Two toys out the prams and two lads just getting on with it and going, listen, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'll stay, whatever. But
last one, Monday. Did you watch Monday?
Yeah, of course I watched Monday.
Penalty? No penalty.
It's one of those. If it happens to you, you go sit. If it happens against like there's evidence on both sides. Like, I'm obviously wired for bias, but like he couldn't have done more to get his arm out the way. Like, he literally is leaning, like, but then they're saying he's leaning into it, but he's got to block it. So I think It's hard to turn around in VAR, but do I personally think it's a pen? No. I think the
I
consensus
think there was just a little lean towards it.
was a lean, and
Like
that's
he's got
why.
his hands
Yeah,
behind his back and he's leaned.
I
But
know. Like
they don't give it.
this is deflection as well. Like there's
Yeah.
straight at him, and it's clear as day. It's deflected, and even with the deflection, he still tried to move his body into it. Like it's a little jobs worthy, I think. Like if you go to the letter of the law and all that gambit, and it's too ambiguous. That rule is too ambiguous. It's too many ways.
It's one of those, isn't it? If the ref doesn't give it and it goes out for a corner, I don't think VAR make it a penalty.
But if they do it, it's too ambiguous.
Not enough. It's not enough evidence to overturn it.
100%. As soon as they said it, I looked at it. I was like, "That's daft." That he's visibly trying to not impede the ball with his arm, but he's give it, and they're gonna say if they take it back because of the lean, yeah, it was just too messy. But we were crap the first half. We got battered. Really weird system. I know we haven't got a full back in the room that is fit or under 38, and so you're left with this system. And Michael Keane got slated online, good at sports, but it's not his fault. He's playing in lots of different positions. We had one winger on the field, and I think we had 6 centre midfield. It was just nuts. And Beto looked very Beto-y, you know.
Yep.
So I hope we buy things. I hope we buy people. The system, I don't think that's the system. He didn't do that lineup or that formation once last year, so it's not something he's looking to do. We just haven't got a left back or right back right now.
Is it going to be another season of the Ev being the Ev?
Well, honestly, I don't think so. I genuinely don't. And again, I'm going to lead with bias. I'm going to lead with hope, and that's not the case. But the team's too good. We need to buy players to make sure it's not even in that realm. But you saw how we played last year with the players we've got. We haven't lost anybody. Calvert-Lewin didn't play a lot last year, so Beto played majority of the time up front. So we made it work. The team has got better. Got Jack Grealish and the lads in the middle that we've kept and bought in. So we're a better team. I just think it looks very disjointed right now. Yeah, but we need to buy. We need to buy. Everyone knows we need to buy. We need a right back.
You're so laid back in your house, in your little dad moment, you know. If we were in the pub, you'd be fuming. More.
It's the first game. I was gutted. You know, like you go, and like we said with Sunderland, you go into Ellen Road. The atmosphere was electric, and so you've got to deal with that. And I think we dealt with that okay in the first half, but the pressure was just nuts from us. Team didn't look disjointed, like I said. And then second half we played much better, and then we got unlucky, you know. But yeah, that environment was insane. But it's the first game. It was away from home. I wasn't expecting loads. I was hoping for a draw. I thought we'd get a draw. I thought we were better than that because their team, they had no one. They had the exact same players from last year. So they had no real Premier League caliber players in there. So when I saw their lineup, I was like, we should do these, even though it's in that climate. But no, we never.
Here's one for you.
Home. This one will be playing Brighton at home on Sunday, Super Sunday. That'll be the one where I'm like, you've got to get that right. People thought this formation was that bad that he did it on purpose to make the board buy plays. Some people actually believe that.
But you haven't bought anyone yet.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't like.
No, I know. Well, why would you? When you sacrifice a winnable game against a team that you're going to be right there with.
100%.
Here's one for you then.
Yeah.
So, out of the teams that you've seen so far on week one,
yeah,
which one are you like? They're going to be all right then.
As in, out of the three?
No, out of all of them. Out of the teams this weekend, who surprised you in the sense that you think they're going to be all right then?
Good question. I'm very surprised with Sunderland. I think very surprised. It could be just the first game, momentum and all the atmosphere and everything like that, but I thought they were really impressive. I was really surprised with Tottenham. I was surprised with Man City. I think a lot of people are rejigging their top six predictions now and the order that's going to flow into. There was a few. There was more than you expect, and it's good though, isn't it? Because you want that. Because the Premier League sometimes it's always up until last year it was so predictable. Man City's going to win it. He's going to be in the top four. Blah blah blah. Man United again look better. It's dead interesting. I'd
say Man United. If I was going to say one of the teams, I'd be like they're going to be all right. You know,
I'd say Tottenham.
Going to be okay.
If you maybe pin one team down, I'd say Tottenham. Yeah.
And on the flip of that, then, who have you looked at last weekend based on week one? Because you don't know if they're going to be.
Yeah.
But anyone on week one where you're like, oh, they're going to be shite?
Like a surprise, because I thought West Ham and Brentford were the ones that were really, really bad. But I I kind of been on this West Ham train for a while. Like,
Yeah.
they look toothless. They looked old in the middle. Ward-Prowse looks like he should be put out to a pasture if he's not on a free kick. And then Karen Brady comes out and goes, "We need someone. We're getting an athletic centre midfielder." That's what she said.
I honestly, I think it's West Ham for me. Like, they're the ones that are just going to struggle because
I don't think they'll go down.
I don't know either. You're probably right because they have got quality in there, but they're just not good, and the owners are up to the clueless, aren't they?
Wiz was here. I'd ask him what the odds change has been from Potter out being the first one sacked. I reckon it'd be quite a dramatic drop.
Has to be, doesn't it?
It was so bad. It was so bad. The team didn't look arsed.
All right, talking about odds and talk about the Wiz. Last week he went 0 for 3. He had Villa, Newcastle, and Sunderland, West Ham, both teams to score.
Yeah.
Newcastle Villa was 0-0, and Sunderland was 3-0. Was it 3-0?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right. So, and then he had Jarrod Bowen, anytime goal scorer, which again, you'd back that every week.
And he looked brilliant when he was on the ball.
He's the only thing they've got. He's like the great hope for them. And then he had Mateta. Again, you'd back him as well because he scored tonight. He scored their only goal tonight as well.
He hasn't stopped scoring since Christmas. He's been banging.
He didn't have a goal, but he's not here, is he? This week he can't defend himself. But
he's on vacation.
He's on the lam, so we've got the video. He sent us a clip from his Aldi's, you know.
Brilliant, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, just wait till you see it. Now I'm going to put it on, and we'll watch it. We'll get it on quick. We'll cut to it now, and then we'll come back and see what he does.
He's good at these things.
What can I say? 0-3 week 1. Unacceptable. The haters are out everywhere, getting DMs, just people pissed. And listen, it's unacceptable. I got to get back to the drawing board, which I have. You know, the haters are also saying I'm not on this week because I went 0-3. No, I'm on vacation. Look, beautiful. I'm on vacation. I'm off this week. But the bets don't stop. And I've got 3 winners ready to roll, actually. I'm on vacation. Can't say I got 3 that I really, really feel great about, but I got 2 awesome picks for this week. First of all, I got Chelsea minus 145. The Blues, I think they're going to be pretty good this year. I think they've got a pretty good team. Tough week 1, but I think the goals are going to come around this week. And then a new addition at Man City who looked amazing in week 1. Great value anytime goal scorer. Tijani Reinders, transfer in from AC Milan. Guy's going to tear up the Premier League this week. That is plus 280. So it's 2 plays this week. Don't call me. Don't email me. I'm at the beach. We better win this week. Have a good one, boys.
The lad should have his own show.
He's his own, yeah. It's ridiculous. I mean, you got to put the money down on Chelsea, haven't you? But that Reinders one isn't a bad one either.
It's brilliant.
He looked all right last week as well. The Wiz there on his out. God knows where he was then, by the way. There's nothing holiday about that video.
Like, look, it's beautiful. It's like,
yeah,
just a house.
He looks like Henry Hill off Goodfellas when he goes to the burbs at the end.
He is that I've seen on the gram. He is down here.
Is he actually at the beach? Yeah,
he's down in Seagate. He was down in Parker House and shit.
Oh yeah, I saw him at the back bar in the Parker House. All right, fair enough. We'll give him that.
But no, he's he's talking about his stick, like, but you still, even in retrospect, they still makes sense what he was saying. The way he was putting the money, it makes sense. We know
it wasn't. Yeah, like you said, there's value there, but we'll put those picks up. We'll get the picks up as fast as we can as well for this weekend. All right. So before we're done, we've got to go predictions for this weekend, right? So yeah. Wiz is 1 game up. Week 1 went to the Wiz because he had 7 out of 10, which is fairly decent, to be fair. And he wasn't a million miles away. Some of the other ones. All right. First game,
I got the first 2 right, and I was like, "Come on, I've got these games."
I was like, "This lad, I was panicking then."
Yeah.
But then you clearly fancy wearing Liverpool shirts, so. That's why you wanted to. You ended up with 4. I think I ended up with 5.
Dad still hasn't spoke to me.
What, since the Gerrard incident?
Was it Gerrard shirt? Was it? I didn't even know. It was back.
Yeah. It's great. All right, for this week, you got to dig yourself out of a hole this week. All right, we're gonna go first game Friday night. West Ham at home. No, sorry. Yeah, West Ham at home to Chelsea.
I'm gonna say draw.
Interesting.
No.
I'm going Chelsea. Chelsea.
They'll be at home. Everyone's gonna be pissed with them already. They've got to do something. So if they don't do something in this game. Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
All right, next one. City, Tottenham. City at home to Tottenham Saturday.
City.
Got to go City, haven't you? All right. Bournemouth at home to Wolves.
Bournemouth didn't look bad against you.
I'm taking Bournemouth.
Yeah, same. Bournemouth, yeah.
All right. Brentford at home to Villa.
Villa bought anyone? Did they bought anyone in? No. Brentford looked like crap. Villa.
I'm going Villa as well. They need to win here. They need to win to get themselves going. They got a draw last week, and that was about it. Burnley at home to Sunderland. 2 promoted teams.
I'm going to absolutely park the bus on the fence here, draw.
I'm going Burnley, at home. I think they'll do all right. Okay, your draw. Arsenal at home to Leeds.
Arsenal.
Got to go Arsenal, haven't you? Palace at home to Forest. Going to be mad grudge this. There's going to be some absolute tackles flying in because Forest were the ones that basically dobbed them into UEFA.
Yeah, that atmosphere is going to be worth watching the game alone. What's it called? The snitchy branches. I don't know, because in my head I'm like, they've lost Eze. They weren't phenomenal last week. Forest looked really good and have got better. Palace have got weaker. Forest have got better. Forest look good. I don't like backing Forest though. Draw.
I've gone draw. All right, the Ev at Brighton.
Everton.
At home. Everton?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take yours as well.
Ooh, I don't look.
I know.
No,
Fulham at home to Man United.
Man United. He's got to win this one. They look good. He played against Arsenal, and if it wasn't for the keeper not being able to use his hands, they would have got something from that.
Fulham have got some players though. Munoz up front.
They need to win this. Like Man United need to win this. He's gone, hasn't he? He's gone to Roma. Going to Roma or something like that. Might be wrong.
I'll go draw. All right, and then Monday night, Newcastle at home to Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah. It's going to be great, but like your players have been there, done that, got the t-shirt, so they can take the stick and being in that environment, and it'll be water off a duck's back. And he's not going to play, and so they've got Anthony Gordon playing in a false number 9, who did all right. Harvey Barnes looked shocking, and they kept switching out the wingers. So they'll come out pumped up. They can come out as pumped up as they want, but you'll do.
I'll take it. I'll back us as well. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I'd love you not to, though.
I know you would, yeah. Kevin Keegan over there, yeah. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Lucky stuff. But no, it's going to be, it's boss. It's brilliant. It's so interesting, the way the Prem's line up at the minute, and where the money's getting spent and not getting spent. It's class-like, and you can't take my eyes off Sky Sports. It's like a reality TV show with the shit that's going on at the minute. It's class.
It's excellent, isn't it? All right, well, nice one. That's us for this week, mate. But before you go...
Right.
What's the one toy that you're going to take out of that room now to go and try and send your kids to sleep?
Well, as you know, I'm married very well, and so my beloved has put Chloe to bed. So if she wakes up, it's there's nothing to hand, Gareth. Maybe they're a little loud.
What is that,
mate? I'm. If you just look, I could just pick up about 27 pink things in just my arms. It's just It's just what my office has got turned into now. It's where the kids' toys go. Yeah.
There's not one sliver of envy, mate, but I'm sure you're very happy.
I am.
All right. Have a good week.
Appreciate you, lad. Yeah.
I'll see you next week. Earlier, and hopefully we'll get the whiz back.
We will.
Based on that video, there's no chance he's getting a tan, so he'll look the same as us.
He goes 0-3 again.
Well, he only went for 2 this week.
Smart.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
Nice one, mate.
Enjoy the week, lad.
Easy. Up the Reds.